G'day guys, Beachy here from Drifter. Got a bit of a demo video of this vehicle we just fitted out here, just finished today. So this vehicle here is a Mitsubishi, Mitsubishi Fuso box truck. So this vehicle belongs to Mark. Mark's from down in Tasmania. So I've been talking to Mark for a while, sort of talking about the fit out, designing his fit out, designing all the 12 volt power install and things like that. So yeah, and this is the finished result, which we're just about to do a little walkthrough video on. So like I say, Mark's from Tasmania, so he's bought the truck up here. We had all the units pre-built, so being a box truck like this, bit of a different kind of fit out for us, but then nice and square inside. So actually pre-designing all the units for this build was actually quite easy because the space we're working with is nice and square inside. So yeah, just before we get into the fit out, I just want to sort of put a shout out to all the guys here at Drifter, because obviously, I personally liaise with the customers and we design these fit outs and come up with a good plan. I've often got input for customers of different ideas. Customer might have a bit of a plan, or I have input in their ideas because I do this sort of thing all the time. But when it comes to the actual work, it's all the staff here at Drifter. We've got awesome staff right from our sales team, all the office crew. The guys who build all these cabinets, they're very skilled, highly trained guys, and then right through to the guys who do the install, installing the cabinets, the lining, the 12 volt work. So yeah, all the guys here, we love our staff at Drifter and we appreciate every one of them. So big shout out to all the guys. All right, so yeah, basically this came here as a completely empty shell on the back of a truck, so brand new. It's not got many Ks on the clock at all. So basically, yeah, we've start off with, we've fully lined and insulated the walls and the roof. So we'll just jump up and have a bit of a look inside. So yeah, basically, this before we lined it, as you can see in the photo, this is just a completely white shell. The roof had a bit of a bow in it. That's just how it came from new. So we've we've fully lined this with our groove timber. So it comes up beautiful, gives it such a nice feel in here. And because we lined it, we actually managed to level up the roof and get rid of the bow, because the roof had a real sag in it right from new. So we've done that. The roof we managed to insulate it. We've got some high density foam insulation in there. The walls, we've just basically screwed straight onto the panel. So we haven't added any insulations to the wall, but it's fairly well insulated because the wall is a composite material already. So yeah, this van, it's a sunny day. It's actually quite nice and cool inside here compared to being out there in the sun. So the insulation and the lining works really well, and it looks $1 million. So so this here basically is the sort of kitchen area. So bar fridge here. So this is a 130 litre Bushman bar fridge. Has a little freezer compartment in here, and all adjustable shelves, just like your fridge at home, adjustable temperature. So these are great bar fridges, and an upright bar fridge works really well in this kind of design. Fully laminated top. We've got a series of storage drawers. Okay, so here we've got a stack of drawers. We start off with the small drawer, we get bigger just to give a bit of variety and storage. This spot here is where Mark's going to put his microwave. He hasn't got the microwave yet, but that hole is sized to suit his microwave, so it's made to measure. A bit more storage here. This is just a cupboard. On the end here, so this is we've got a sink in here, and then we've just got one of our hand pumps here. So it's just a hand pump into the sink, and then below here, Mark's going to put a couple of jerry cans. So as we normally do, we'd have a jerry can for the clean water and a jerry can for the grey water. In this cupboard here in particular, you could probably fit 4 or 5 jerry cans, so you'd have lots of water storage in there. So that system works really well. All right. Here we've got a nice big bench seat area. So obviously Mark's going to get some cushions made for here. So it's quite simple, but it's just a nice sitting area here. Nice big open space here, because the nature of the truck body is so big and open. It just creates this nice open space, which is great. Obviously below the seating area here, we've got lots of storage. All right, so these two areas here, these are just general storage. At the moment they're just empty. Okay, And then in here, this is where we've housed all the 12 volts. So the 12 volt install on this particular vehicle is pretty major. So in here, in here we've got 600 amp hours of lithium. So these two batteries, 300 amp hours each lithium. So that's a massive battery capacity. Okay, so Mark's gone all out with the 12 volt, to be fair. So yeah, we've got the 600 amp hours of lithium there. On the roof, we've got 400 watt solar panels. So there's 1600 watts of solar on the roof of this vehicle, which is huge. That's a massive amount of solar. So to control and harness that energy from that amount of solar panel, we've got this massive. This is an EnerDrive solar controller here. So to cope with that amount of solar, you need a huge solar controller like this one. So yeah, we're running high voltage solar panels, and the input from them panels will be huge. So it'll definitely keep Mark going. But yeah, there's a reason he's got the big power. Okay, there's a reason he needs all that power, and that's because on the roof of the vehicle above here, we've got the solar panels, and here we've got the air conditioner unit. So this here is a Dometic Ibis air conditioner. So obviously, normally when we install these air cons, they only run when you're plugged into shore power. But yeah, Mark wanted to power his aircon when he's out in the bush, so hence that's why he's got the 1600 watts of solar and the 600 amp hours of lithium, because yeah, the aircon will chew a bit of power. But so yeah, so Mark has the ability to use the aircon if he's off grid or if he's plugged into power as well. So the good thing about these aircons, you know, if you were in here on a hot day, you've got the doors closed, then it's a small space. So this aircon is capable of cooling a space twice as big as this van. So once it gets the van cool, it doesn't draw that much power because it's just reconditioning the cool air, which is it's not too much of a draw on it. So but anyway, yeah, so yeah, pretty impressed with that. Mark, yeah, Mark did his research and he knew exactly what he wanted, and it's all come together really nicely with the 12 volt. He's also got yeah, one of our Max Air roof vents here. So this is just an openable roof vent. They suck air out or they blow air in. So they're reversible, and they're thermostat controls. Max Air, made in America, really good product for Max Air fans, so we use them a lot. All right, so yeah, onto this cabinet here. So again, this cabinet here just provides a bit more worktop space, and inside here, yeah, Mark's got his tumble dryer in there. So hit the road for a few years, so tumble dryer is pretty essential to Mark. So so that's in there. A bit more storage here as well. So that's all tucked away nice and neat. So it's hidden, but also you can you know, create a bit more storage and usable space around that as well. So another little bench seat here. So that's just tucked away in there, and then here we've got a series of drawers. Okay, so these are just our standard storage drawers. Okay, so drifter drawers running on the little plastic strips that you know, we pioneered many years ago. It works really well. And then here, this feature here is a slide-out bench. Okay, so if you sit in here, you've got this internal bench, which is you know, if the weather's a bit inclement or you just want to be inside, a bit of privacy, then you've got this nice big slide-out bench here, laminated top, good sitting height, good height to work from, and it's all built into this unit. So super easy to set up. Right, all tucked in there. So yeah, so the main bed unit, obviously the vehicle this size, ability to sleep like east-west, we call it in the vehicle. So yeah, it means that this cabinet at the back isn't too long this way, because there's plenty of sleeping space this way. As you can see from the mattress, there's a bit of excess space here, so potentially we could build another little storage cabinet in here, some sort, or maybe yeah, you know, like a bit of a bed head sort of storage, or it's just storage space for bags and things like that as well. Down here we've got a little door, so this basically opens up into the space that's accessible from the back. So we'll go outside in a moment and I'll just show you what we've done out there. But yeah, so there's a big storage area here at the bottom which we'll have a look at, but you can access it from this side, so that's just a really handy little little trap door through there. Okay, so up here we have a couple of the Sirocco wall fans. So we use these a lot. Yeah, the Sirocco wall fans are really good because they fold away nice and easily, and they've got different speeds. They have a sleep timer, so they can, you can just have it on you whilst you're going to sleep, and then they turn themselves off. We've got the big TV up here. So these TVs are fitted with a Bluetooth facility. So with Mark, he's got the antenna, so he's wired up to an antenna, so he can pick up free-to-air TV. But he can also Bluetooth off his phone if he wants to watch, Netflix or something via his phone, and he can just watch that through his TV, which is really cool. All right, so yeah, let's have a quick look outside. So as you can see, this is the big open storage space I was explaining a little bit earlier. So just bulk items to go in here. So this, Mark had it, so he's just got a fixed floor in here. We do sometimes do these where the floor slides out. So having the floor slide out just makes the space a bit more accessible. You're not crawling in there to get to the items. So yeah, so you've got the option fixed floor or slide out. And then here again, we've got a series of drawers. So we've got these nice drawers here. All right, drifter storage drawers. Mark's a bit taller than me, so you can see it no bit easier than I can. But and then yeah, one of Drifter's tables here. So obviously the slide out table, very popular feature. External table. So when Mark's set up under his awning on the side there, having a drink, he's got a nice table there, or you want to sit around and eat your meal off it. So yeah, Drifter's table, been around for a long time, high quality product. Slides away nice and easily. So yeah, as you can see, there's nothing standard about anything we do here at Drifter. So this is a very unique sort of fit out. Yeah, but obviously Mark checked out our website. He saw that we're very adaptable, very flexible with design, and yeah, if it's possible to build and it's going to work well, then we will 100% have a go at it for you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate any comments, and yeah, if you've got any questions or if you've got any inquiries or anything, you can just email me, mark@drifter.com.au, and we'll go from there. Thanks guys.